waiting to have you. It's a poem, a gift from Cazador. He considered himself quite the artist and used his slaves as a canvas. He composed and carved that one over the course of a night. He made a lot of revisions as he went. You've seen enough already. And if I can't see it, you certainly can't. Well, I can't just check in a mirror, can I? It doesn't matter anyway. Whatever the bastard wrote, it won't change anything he did to me. Now let's go, before I regret my restraint last night.
A dragon's heart beats inside you. A dragon's blood heats your flesh. It is time I take what's mine. Close your eyes and submit. I am ready.
You awake in pain. Your back, your hands, even your tongue ache.
It's time to rise. Dawn is upon us. Of course you did. I'm as extraordinary. Love. I might give you a lay should my whim so take me, but I won't give you love. Up now. Your moment's over.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. I can respect that sort of loyalty. It's not all that removed from what was instilled in me. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting. Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shah, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things are lost to me right now. I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. What? I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
No, an alpha.
That didn't hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all... It was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers. Journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there, They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before. Launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close. I've chosen a successor as first druid. Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
Still alive. So that's progress. still breathing, despite everything.
Oakfather's blessings to you. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise. But the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better. Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source. Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said. Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand. Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful. Everything in your mind has been destroyed from what I gathered. And from the path I see you on, you are doing well at picking up the pieces. I am here to be your ear as you bear your burdens, and the arms that protect you if you can shoulder them no more. I believe you when you tell me that your symptoms do not wholly align with the makings of the parasite. But until we remove it, I doubt we will be able to isolate the rest of your troubles. The Oakfather must have blessed you to make it this far. Or another eye above. If I had my fleet of druids and a month of hard research, perhaps I could help. But I'm no savant. For now, I can only guarantee a cure for ceremorphosis. You wish to speak? It's had the whole region around Moonrise. Those we have to get to Moonrise. But precious little. But I'm quite certain it can...
Still breathing, despite everything.
You wish to speak? Wonderfully. I'll miss my books. But I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand. I'm sure something will come to me, given time. There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same. Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come. Perhaps. But we'll need to get close. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said. Precious little. But I'm quite certain I studied one up close. A drow, hideous, but fascinating. It's had those we have to get to Moonrise.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
May the darkness protect you.
What are you thinking about? Oh, hi. What are you thinking about? Sad. I couldn't let myself feel sad in the Hells. Letting my guard down would have been a death sentence. And letting, say, a Cambion near me would have been disastrous. I thought it best to keep my distance. But loneliness that deep gets into the marrow. Now that I'm here, among friends, I can feel it burning out of me. Little by little, step by step. Where would you start? All night, and then some. God, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. Hey, you. Where would you start? And put it somewhere interesting, I hope. God, we better find a... Hey, you. Where would you start? You give me chills, baby. No mean feat at my temperature. God, we better find a way to cool me... Oh, hi. Where would you start? And I'd even let you. God, we better find a way to... What are you thinking about? If you have any ideas, I'm all for it. Give me all you've got. Well, well, well. Oh, this is clever. Might even work. Come here. I'm dizzy. And you? Are you all right? I hope that's true. Because I'm hoping for seconds, thirds, and fourths once we find a way to cool off this engine. Gods, me too. That was... amazing. But it is what it is, isn't it? I may not be able to have any fun, but you're still free as a lark. You have your fun with the others till then. I don't mind sharing, if I must. But keep a piece left over for me, hmm? I'd believe you if you said 1 + 1 is 7.
All right. What now?
What are you thinking about? Where would you start? And put it somewhere... God. What are you thinking about?
Keep it together.
Curious. I drained you dry, yet your body seems no more worse for wear. Perhaps I might find use for it again. I'll consider it if I am in need of relief. Until then, I'll enjoy watching you squirm from the anticipation of it. Speak.
Let's move. And away I go.
Since the party, I've had a spring in my step. And I've got you to thank. Unforgettable, I'd say. The right time, the right place, and the right person. Oh, goodness, my cheeks have gone warm. Am I blushing? I must be blushing.
I've got a long road ahead.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
Looking ahead.
Well met.
Let's get going.
Hello, beautiful.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Tell me, what can I do for you? Oh, I was surprised, but pleasantly so. Just like I said, amid the madness that has befallen us, it seems almost out of place to think of a kiss. And yet, now more than ever, it's important to recall what makes us human. Well, you know what I mean. A stolen glance, that sudden heartbeat. Sometimes the little things are worth more than kingdoms. They promise things to come. I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mystra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion. I do enjoy our conversation.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
All's well, I hope. I was going to say the very same thing, as soon as I worked up my courage a little. I can't recall the last time I shared so much with someone. Maybe I never did before. It meant a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. And that was before the kiss. I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship we'll be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well. Very serious of you, but go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all. Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with. Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
What's the story?
Well, hello.
My faith protects me.
Nothing hurts anymore. At the ready. Defender of the people. Can't give up now.
charmer.
Let's move. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Poetry is torture. Your master's quite clever, Astarion. Don't you agree?
You and I have very different definitions of clever.
Hey, what's on your mind, Astarion?
Peace in the grove once again. It's been too long.
I was just pondering that heart of yours. There were times I would have been thrilled if everyone who put their hands on me burst into flames.
I'd trade you if I could.
Peace in the grove once...
Never a dull moment.
I-F. Or is it an E? Is it even a letter? Damn language is this? What are you doing? Well, if you must know, I've been... Make out the scars on my back. I can't see them. So I've been trying to feel my way about. They may as well be written in Rashimi. This isn't your problem, you know. Fine.
The pattern swirls before you, runes hacked crudely into his flesh. You can't read it, but you recognize the letters. Infernal, the language of the hells.
And? What does it say? What in the hells? What did he do to me? I have absolutely no idea. But it's no poem. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. No. I could have missed it, of course, but I doubt it. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never any devils hanging about the crypt. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh, it's a mystery to me. Thank you, by the way. This is... well, it's something. Will we? How... sweet. Yes, darling.
No time to rest.
Even in such fraught times as these, there's peace to be found in the stillness as evening draws in. I used to while away many hours just like these with my companion, though in far comfier surrounds. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight. By a Gerorn's lost nose! No! Tara is not any cat. She's a Tressum. And given your confusion, I'm guessing you've never met one. They're brilliant creatures. Fine company for any self-respecting wizard. She'd be proud to see me keeping such fine company. The savior of those poor tieflings, no less. And I've given her precious little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, I locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I'd given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. She has a good heart. She'd recognize the same in your actions here. I'm sure she'd approve of me lending myself to your efforts. Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs. You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you, an unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope. She'll love you. So long as you don't rub her belly. She hates it when anyone does that. The pleasures I experienced in Mistra's embrace go far beyond the thrill of having one's tummy tickled. I remember once, she took the smallest piece of the weave and made it into... Wait, are you saying... I see. Then perhaps we see each other in the same light after all. A resplendent one, flush with warmth and anticipation. But one which I must shy away from, for now. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue excitement may tip it over the edge, so to speak. Go, enjoy your evening. Nothing better for the heart than a good night's rest. And mine is gladdened to know I'll have the pleasure of your company again come morning. Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
I've got a long road ahead.
Speak.
I can do better. I must.
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth. Dog pants through a ball held...
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Oh, hi. Where would you start? Gods.
Keep it together.
Well met.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something? Very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated. Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's...
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I can do better. I must.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Eager for battle.
Sharp as ever.
Your desire?
Action, not reaction.
What am I to do?
Soldier.
Everything is clear.
You wish to speak?
Food, hungry. No, strong, big. Big friend.
Now that you've fed it, we'll never be rid of the beast.
No, run.
It'll be back for more rations, mark my words. Speak.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Speak.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Always a delight to speak with you.
What to do?
Well met.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Hello.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something? Very serious of you. but it's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justician.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Keep it together.
What are you thinking about?
You wish to speak? With such stimulating company? Never better.
So, Gale, how is your sad, hopeless pining going?
I'm hardly pining. But a year or more since Mystra cast me aside.
My dear wizard, I wasn't talking about Mystra.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Here's my little treat, with their cheeks all flushed. You will come to my bed tonight, won't you? I'm amazed you managed to keep your mind clear enough to fight. I've been thinking about our last night together ceaselessly. I'll be in quite a spot of mortal peril if you let me keep distracting myself dreaming instead of doing. We can't have that, can we? It would be very dangerous. I'll be waiting.
Never a dull moment.
Speak.
You wish to speak?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Hey, you.
Such a headache.
Everything is clear.
Just what I need.
Well met.
No time to rest.
Keep it together. First in my heart.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
No time to rest. I have a lot on my mind.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault. Very serious of you. but it's strange. I've been so cold because you like to scratch behind the ear.
Never a dull moment.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Making me sweat.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
I hoped you would come. I have missed you. And now you're all mine. And I'm all yours. Until morning, at least. Let's see where the night takes us. I did miss that face, you know. Hello, my sweet. Let's move.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Let's move.
Looking at something. The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition, it doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you. Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red. Is it? What do you see when you look at me? Oh, go on. Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day. Observant. Mirrors aren't much use, but being reflected in someone else's eyes? Well, I could do worse. It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
No time to rest.
Ever since we shared each other's flesh, I've caught you looking at me with lidded eyes. And either like a coward or a fool, you tremble. Perhaps the parasite has weakened you. Or perhaps you still long for my taste. I never promised more than a night. Though I can't deny the lure of your taste. Sweet, yes, but also bitter as ginger. Tempt me. Yes, I have the pick of Faerun's litter, though all I see are runts. They are the rule. You are the exception. Very well. I will claim you once you have taken to rest. Why would a lesser act spark greater desire in you? Overheated grappling that wastefully eats into time better spent resting our muscles. And you've never strangled a Berbelang with your bare hands. I'll keep your request in mind. Perform well, and perhaps I'll consider it. Enough! I have given you my word. Do not be late. Speak.
Mind never quiet.
Hey, good looking.
Still in control. Just.
Hey, you.
Still alive, so that's progress. Have I been this way before?
I've got a long road ahead. They should all be running.
With haste.
Well met.
All right, what now?
What do you get up to all day without?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
What to do?
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Very serious of you. It's strange. I've been dwelling...
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
You wish to speak? With such stimulating company?
Lae'zel appears at your bunk, her eyes raging with desire. You suspect you won't be getting much sleep tonight.
Speak.
What to do? Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. All is ash and meat.
See?
Oh, hi.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well...
Well met.
In it.
Let's move.
Hello, my sweet.
Everything is clear.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
How many die today?
I was
How
hoping
many
you'd come
die?
to chat. What do you need?
All right, what now?
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it. I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Let's get going.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Speak. It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
At least things have stayed interesting. Have to keep going.
Never wanted the easy path.
How much farther can I go?
Need to find a way forward.
I have such a headache.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves. Well met.
All is ash and meat.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
I can do better. I must.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
Keep it together.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now. You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
No one stopped me yet.
You wish to speak?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it. Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Well met.
I can do better. I must.
Huh. So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something? Huh. So
No one's stopped me yet.
Speak.
I've got a long road ahead. Just what I need.
Oh, hi.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Well met.
Yes, darling.
All's well that ends.
I do enjoy our conversation.
Looking ahead.
Never a dull moment.
And speaking of new beginnings, I think...
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
Come on, let's go.
Freshly turned soil shifts beneath your feet as you approach the grave. You close your eyes, finding a moment of peace.
Where am I? What's going on?
Freshly turned soil shifts beneath your feet as you approach the grave. The shovel in turned soil feels oddly familiar. Within your sick heart, you know, in grave digging, you have quite the body count. To be adored, to be found beautiful one last time is more than most corpses could ever dream. Here lies Canon. He gave his life.
Let's march!
No time to rest.
You're the only one still dawdling here. We need some quiet. You're the only one.
none that endure.
So, have we buried the hatchet, Laser?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor, but if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.
It's not that hard to find. Perhaps any difficulty is more telling of you, Gale.
Don't burn yourself.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
Do vampires actually drink blood out of goblets like in the storytales? Doesn't seem very fresh.
Straight from the neck is preferred, but goblets are used in mortal company. They save on awkwardness. We could share a drink some night, if you're curious. A nice red wine in your goblet, of course.
Very kind of you. But I'm saving my best bottle for someone already.
Let's move.
What now?
Nothing will stand in my way.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Well, so much for peace. Breathe deep and move.
Another fight. Let's go. Still breathing, despite everything.
Nothing will stand in my way. With haste.
Need to act fast. Got to press on.
No gloom, all doom. Certainly.
It shall be done. Looking ahead. Let's move. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning. Not for communal... Not everyone subscribes. By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step. Of course. May you keep balance.
Quite ready for you.
By the trees. I don't know, but you've solved both those problems in one go. Of course. May you keep... It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course. May you keep balance.
All right. What now?
Some normalcy can return to the Grove at last. Some normalcy.
I hope we learn from this. We have to. I hope we learn from... Some normalcy.
No, no, no!
The goblins are gone. But
I feel like
We cannot restore balance to the grove while you continue loitering. Please leave. I assure you, the
Every drop of joy.
Leave me.
Safe. I'm tempted to leave with the rest of you, but I can't abandon my home. I pray your road is safe. If only I could walk it myself.
By your efforts, Sylvanus' grace can be restored.
You wish to speak?
Well met.
Yes?
Blood hurts. Look, cut.
As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
Good. No hurt. Teeth, claws, bigger. Strong. Fight. Win. Kill. No. Strong. Show you.
You do realize these things grow, do you not? Teeth and talons first. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Camp life seems to suit the young owl there. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
Need something?
Hello. You are not food. You are friend. Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin cat smells like goblins. Yes, fun. Ooh, more. You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Let's get on with it.
Ignorance breeds madness.
The pride of the gate.
I'd love to, thanks.
Let me work my magic.
Can't give up now.
before it's too late.
How many will die the next time we throw open our doors?
We're okay. We're safe.
I have such a headache.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
What's cooking?
Still in control. Just.
No one's stopped me yet.
All is ash and meat.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Wits and blades, always sharp. Now, play nice. Close and beak to yourself, please.
I've got a long road ahead.
I wonder what the next move is.
Mind never quiet.
Nothing. Both animals look fine.
Just a bad dream. It's all right.
Goblins had me in a cage, poked me with pointy sticks.
Hush now, it was just a nightmare. We're safe here, with Master. He'll settle in. Give it a little time. He's still young. I remember Gonwick would let me sleep under his cloak when I was a pup. It helps.
No hurt scratch. Never.
Easy now. The Guardian's just looking out for us. I suppose I did. You've been good to us. To both of us. Gonwick would be happy I'm with you, I think.
Like it here. Warm fire. Scratch reminds me of Big Brother. Used to. Mother ate him.
Thank you.
Please. Time is of the essence.
I've got a long road ahead. Still breathing, despite everything.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Coat of vet. dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it. Hope you're keeping well, friend.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
All is ash and meat.
What's next, I wonder?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Seek and you shall find me.
Let's move.
ready and willing.
There is work to do.
I hardly saw you at the party. Did the honest and true blade sneak off for a little fun?
No, nothing like that at all.
Oh, but you protest too much. Now I know you were practicing your sword play.
waste no time pursuing your quarry, Astarion. Tell me, do you always woo your lovers with such patient attention?
I rather thought I was a little slow this time. Usually they're begging me to drain them on the first night.
Waste no time pursuing your quarry, Astarion. Tell me, do you always woo your lovers with such patient attention?
I rather thought I was a little slow this time. Usually they're begging me to drain them on the first night.
No one stopped me yet.
The air is ripe with magic. You know, Karlak, there are other ways to express love beyond run-of-the-mill physicality.
Are you going to try and teach me about exceptional uses for a mage hand, or what?
Actually, I was thinking of poetry.
Oops. Sorry. But, now that I think of it, is Mage Hand especially hard to learn?
Direct me.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
Charmed, I'm sure.
What a day.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
I never was a sucker for a smooth talker, but I admit, Astarion, you're pretty slick.
And you're rather the opposite of slick. Dear
Just being nice.
Step one of starting a conversation.
Never was my strong suit.
Keep it together.
Karlak, a hypothetical question for you.
Looking ahead.
If someone, not me, of course, detected a hint of romantic interest in them from another unnamed individual, what might that someone do about it?
Whoever it is, just talk to them, Gale, and leave out the hypotheticals.
Talking, right. I'm good at that. Yes?
Let's get going.
You look happy, Shadowheart. Like a night orchid in bloom.
You must be imagining it.
It's all over your face.
It must be all the fresh air since the crash. Has me flush.
It looks good on you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Looking ahead.
Never a dull moment.
Couldn't find you for a while at the party. Was hoping we could regale our friends with a nice three-horn duet.
I just needed a moment of quiet to think. That's all.
What about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah. One thing I'll say for the Hells, the gossip is excellent. Faerun's a funeral parlor by comparison.
No time to rest.
Hey ho.
Everything is clear.
No time to dally.
No one stopped me yet. Why have you not tried to leave with me, Astarion? It is in your nature to have tried. You have not.
Well, and you're so charming and alluring. It's baffling, really. I guess it shall have to remain a mystery, now and forevermore.
Attention!
Let's move.
I've got a long road ahead.
Never a dull moment. At least things have stayed interesting.